Hey y'all, we're here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and I thought that today I would bring you guys along to show you some of my favorite places at Animal Kingdom. So if you don't know, hi, I'm Tamia. I'm a local here in Orlando, and I thought I would show you guys kind of what my favorite places are as a local. So coming here super often, and just kind of like having my favorite places to either take pictures or to just kind of walk around and explore, or my favorite rides. So I thought I would do that today. So it's already 5:30 though, and they close at 7, so hopefully we can get this done in time. All right, let's go inside. The first part is going to be right past the ticket center here, and we are going to head in here, and I'm personally always go left. I want to show you something really, really fun. Also, you know, like people say Animal Kingdom is not a full day, but it is. And I'll explain why. So as you walk, you're gonna come across to kind of like a fork in the road. You're gonna head to the right here. And then over here is this trail and a fun little bridge. This is my first favorite thing to do every time I go into Animal Kingdom. Whee! People are looking at me like I'm crazy, but I don't care. Excuse me, look at this. And then out you pop over here and wait for it. Beautiful view of the tree, which another thing, since we're on this bridge here with the water, sometimes the water cavalcades come by and they're like the river boats with characters over here. Oh, what a great way to enter the park. Heading down to the tree, we're gonna take another left this way, and you're just gonna keep walking left. There's gonna be a fork in the road there. You're gonna stay to the right side. So this is a faster way to get to Pandora over there, but we're gonna head this way. You're gonna come across this, and it's gonna be right here. We're gonna go in there right before Africa. So you're gonna head right in here. And then you're just gonna keep going down all the way in there and just wait for the grand reveal, y'all. I just come here to relax, honestly. You ready? Wow. Beautiful. Let's go explore around back here. And as you can see, literally no one. Maybe not after this video, but literally no one. We love it here. If you go to the right side, there's like a little trail, and you can see the giant Galapagos tortoise. Oh, I see them! You guys see them? There's 2 of them. Oh, they're so cute. Anyway, if we keep heading this way, this is actually part of the exit to Bugs Life. There's a show called Bugs Life. Anyway, here is the tree. So beautiful. So many fun facts about this tree, which I did a fun fact video on this tree and also Animal Kingdom, so if you want to watch that, it's on my channel. But this is the other side of the path here, and just look at this view. So pretty, and literally only 2 people here aside from us, so I love it here. I can literally just sit here for hours. But as you can see, if we're looking at the tree, in there's some ropes and stuff. That's the queue for Bugs Life, the show. Do a little thumbnail. My eyes are burning from that, oh my gosh. But yeah, it's amazing. It's so pretty here. Like, look at that. You even have a waterfall across the way over there. A little mini waterfall, baby waterfall. One of the reasons, oh, that was so cute. One of the reasons I don't believe this is just a half park is because if you like exploring and you're with a group of people who also like exploring, there are a ton of nooks and crannies in this park. So many that you can walk around, trails, explore animals, birds, reptiles. There's also the Wilderness Explorer. That's such a fun thing to do. You kind of go around and it's like a giant scavenger hunt around Animal Kingdom. There's also great places to kind of relax. There's a lot of shaded areas. There's shows, there's rides. And so I firmly believe this is a full day park, and I typically will spend a whole day here. Now let's head into Africa because I have something to show you. So it can get a little overwhelming in here because there's so much, but there's a ton of different little hidden cafes, restaurants, things like that, snacks to get in here. So if you do come in here, maybe I'll do a separate video just on like Africa and what to explore. There's the bathrooms there, so many different things, so definitely take your time walking around, but we're heading straight to the back because I am going there to show you one of my favorite rides from here. One of my favorite rides, and this is because I believe there is no height restriction. Editing Tamia will check me, but there is no height restriction, so everyone can go on it, the whole family, and there are tons of animals to look at, a lot of fun facts, and this ride is just so splendid. So I highly recommend going on this one. So this is not one of my favorite places ever. I do like it, but it's not one of my absolute favorite places. But just something that you may not know about is if you go here, you take a train to a separate part of Animal Kingdom where there's like a petting zoo. There's also the hospital, the animal hospital, and like a drawing area, like an animation area. Another really fun area is Harambe Market. Typically, it isn't too busy back here because it's just more hidden, which is really nice. There is an iconic wall right there. In case you've seen this all over Instagram, TikTok, whatever, it's right here by Harambe Market, the Fichua Fellow. But if you could just like look in here, like there is just so much detail, signs, things to read, things to do. Honestly, one of my favorite walls quotes is actually here, and it says, "It does not matter who you are or where you are from. We are all children of the world." And I love that so much. There's a ton of different signs. Like there's a whole story behind this, obviously, but there's also Harambe Market. You can go inside, but it's closed. I think they close at like 4. And then also you've got like fruits here. There's just so much fun stuff in this specific area. So one of my favorites for sure. Another one of my favorites is the Feathered Friends in Flight show. This show is so cool. It's so awesome. If you love birds, if you don't love birds and you just slightly like birds, you will love this show. It is so incredible. They normally don't play it after 5, which is why I'm not able to go watch it today. But during the day they have different show times, and there are live birds. And they have them fly over you, and then they show you how silent they are. Oh my god, it is just so cool. So please take time to go watch this show. It's kind of hidden. Well, I guess not really hidden. Like, look at this giant thing. But like, if you were just walking, trying to get on the rides, you would definitely miss this. And this is in Asia, so make sure you check this out because I love this. And make sure you say hello to John the Jaguar while you're waiting in line for your show. We're still in Asia, and how could I not mention one of my favorite rides in here, which is Everest. I mean, it's a literal roller coaster that goes backwards. How fun is that? Would highly recommend coming on this one too if you love roller coasters, but I have something for you if you don't love roller coasters. We're gonna be heading there next. Earlier today it was raining, right? And then it cleared up. Like, it was thunderstorm, raining, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to go do this today. It cleared up and it was great, but now it's looking a little dark in front of me. It's okay, we're gonna get this done. We're actually almost done, but it's looking a little dark. It's okay though. When I come and I think it's gonna rain, I bring a fanny pack that has a Ziploc bag for my camera and a poncho for myself. So everyone's protected. You and me. And now we're heading over to Dino Land, which there's rumors that it's closing, which is very sad. But hopefully this one part of Dino Land is not closing ever. Passing by Dino-Rama, and we're gonna go this way. Sorry, I haven't really been wayfinding. I only did at the beginning. It got really busy with a ton of people, and I just didn't want you to be watching a ton of people scooching by each other. And my all-time favorite ride ever in this park, like favorite ride ever in Animal Kingdom, is Dinosaur. Please do this. This is such a fun ride. It's not a roller coaster. You kind of sit in a vehicle and it moves and you move at the same time, but there's no screens in front of you, if that makes sense. So to help you with some wayfinding in Animal Kingdom just in general, when you first enter, you're entering onto Discovery Island, and that's like the main area that you walk into. That's where the Tree of Life is. Then when you start heading into any of the continents, so like Asia, Africa, etc., Dino Land, you take a bridge off the Discovery Island. So there's 3 or 4 bridges you can get off of. But you basically take a bridge off of Discovery Island and then you head onto the continent. And so essentially think of it like a circle with a U shape around the circle, and the U shape has all the continents that you can walk to. That's kind of what you do. So every time you get back to Discovery Island, that's your way home, that's your way to the parking lot, that's your way to the Starbucks, that's your way to the Tree of Life. So as you can see, another bridge heading back to Discovery Island from Dinoland. But we have one more place to get to, which is near Pandora. Well, actually 2 places if time permits. It's already past 6. We are right at the entrance of Pandora. Pandora's right there. Tiffin's is right here. But what I'm talking about is Nomad Lounge, baby. So I'm not sure how Tiffin's is because I'm allergic to basically everything on their menu, so I haven't tried it. But Nomad Lounge, great drinks, great vibes, great food. You can even sit out there on the on that little patio area looking over the lake, and you can see the cavalcade sometimes. Love this. You just basically go up and ask for a spot, and then you either wait with your phone and they text you, or they have something free. Also, it's thundering though, and it's starting to really rain, so I'm gonna wrap this up. But the last thing that's my favorite thing in Animal Kingdom is inside of Pandora, and it's Satuli Canteen is my absolute favorite place to eat. And although, like I said, there's a ton of places that I really love, like I like these places more than at other parks, for sure. There's a lot of different places I like to eat here, but if I had to pick one, it would be Satuli Canteen because it's more on the healthier side. It's not super heavy, so even if you eat your, all of your food, you're really full, but you're not you don't feel weighed down, and so you're not dying the rest of the day, if that makes sense. And the food is just so good. Their bowls are amazing. Their cheeseburger bao buns are also really good, and their desserts are good too. So that's the place that I recommend. You can mobile order from there. But now we're gonna head out because it's starting to drizzle and there's still a little bit of walk back to the car, so hopefully we don't get caught in the rain. Let's go. Well, we made it with only getting a slight drizzle on us, so that's good. But there are definitely some scary lightning strikes in the sky, so we are gonna head home. And that wraps up all of my favorite things to do, places to see, rides to ride, foods to eat at Animal Kingdom. I can go into more detail about, we could go eat at one of my favorite places, we could go ride my favorite ride, we could do all those things another time when it's not raining and when I have a bit more time, so maybe on the weekend. Yeah, overall, those are my favorite things. Let me know if you've done any of them, if you didn't know about any of them, or if you don't like any of them. I want to hear your reasoning why. So thank you so much for watching. I love y'all. Have a wonderful weekend of Magic Month, and I'll see y'all in the next one.